Okay, so today's the 999 portal. Has anything been coming up for you lately, or what have you been thinking about or noticing?
Hmm. Let's see. I've been thinking about, um, I guess more like oneness in a way. Like my customers and stuff, no matter what they're saying or who they are, everybody's one. My coworker next to me, the customers in line, and I'm thinking also that I don't know, it's kind of weird because like I get a text from my cousin. Remember the text I sent you? And my
Yeah.
brother from Oahu kind of threw a MAGA ding
Yeah.
here with that. So she responded and um she said, if you and your brothers, like Trump and what he's doing, leave me out of text. And I'm for Toyota and hydrogen fuel and 20 generations or 6 generations about my descendants. And I don't care about South Dakota's cheap gas. I don't care about money. So I just texted her back on the way home. Hey, maybe you got to shift out of this Trump timeline. We're in the Trump timeline. Then she said, oh, no, I don't want to shift into the timeline, Trump's timeline. So I just said, oh, no, shift out of it. Then she said, oh, wow, this timeline is exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. Okay.
Yeah. That's funny
So,
that you say that. I was just transcribing some of the channelings that I've done in the past with the galactic ancestors. And literally, one that I was just typing out was saying, you have not strayed from the path. You're exactly where you need to be. And that's interesting that you're saying that. Um, I really like those periods of time where you're in the 5D energy and you're looking at everybody like you're another me. We're all connected, we're all one. It's really, really special to be in that mentality and that energy because it becomes more and more.
mm,
Like, I feel like at first you kind of go in and out of it, but then over time, it's just naturally how you begin to look at other people. So that's really, or other beings or plants or animals, like, it's really special.
yeah, I was driving to work this morning, looking at the Hilo Bay, sun coming up, the clouds, and that feeling, everything is one.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
that's
And
beautiful.
more like even now, recently, past few days about the people. I always thought like, yeah, we're all one, but now more consciously thinking about that.
Yeah, right. Like living it,
I guess so.
living it. Yeah, it's a big difference from understanding it to actually practicing it. Yeah. Um, Something that's been coming up for me a lot is working with diamond codes in seventh dimensional energy. So that's something that I'm leaning into with this portal. I've also noticed a lot of injuries with this portal, so it reminds me of the Nine of Wands in tarot, which is like almost there, cycles coming to a close, feeling kind of worn out, but almost feeling like you're almost there at the same time. Um, Close to a completion, like right up to it. So you feel a little worn down and stuff. But so that's a big energy that's coming through. But also the number nine is represented by the Hermit card in tarot, which is a lot of soul searching, it's Virgo energy, it's renewal, it's Virgin energy. Um, and it's shining a light for others and also getting in touch with your own inner wisdom and sharing that with others. So, um, I think over the next few months, what I'm feeling is that a lot more people are going to be sharing their experiences on their path, and we're going to see an influx of these beautiful stories being shared from people and what they've learned on their journey. And I think it's going to be more normalized to talk about these kind of things. So that's the energy that I've been feeling coming through. But on a
Awesome.
deeper level,
Okay.
just getting back from Burning Man, my first time going, I don't think it's something I would go to every year, but I did enjoy myself. And I think I would go back again every, maybe a couple times every few years or something like that. But what it did for me was it showed me that you don't need much to share with others. As long as you have a small sacred space and people who are open and willing to collaborate, that magic can happen anywhere. And so to me, that really shifted my perception on like, oh, I need this, this, and this in place before I can do this. And it's like, no, you can do it here now, right now, with people just uh, coming in with a common mindset of being open to an experience. That's all you need to share your gifts. So that really opened many doors for me. Um, it was nice to experience that. So
Like how they just have pretty much they just erect a tent, bring minimal stuff. Everybody's coming
mhm.
in, sharing, and I guess you don't need much. Like even if, like you said in the reprieve for the reprieve, you can start off smaller. It's not
Yeah,
going to be all set up a great big temple with everything in there, gongs to whatever, and gated fence. You can already start helping people early
exactly.
and go from there, right?
Yes, exactly. So that was really beautiful to see and to experience. And then I told you I had the vision after about the reprieve. So um
Like
that
the
was that was
dragons.
big. Yeah. Yeah. So today what I'd like to do, okay, first of all, I have this beautiful piece, Argentinian fluorite,
Oh wow.
and
Cool.
I have the golden healer's pyramid with copper.
Oh, where'd you get that from?
From you.
Did you bring it with you?
Yeah,
Because you hardly had any crystals, right?
I know. I only bought a few.
Cool, cool.
Yeah. Okay. So, um, I'd like to start with a little bit of sound and open up the healing space for the 999 portal, tying in the energies that we just spoke about, inviting our ancestors, our spirit guides, our higher selves to this ceremony. Let's just take a couple deep breaths and settle into the energies, releasing things tugging at our attention, recalling our attention back to the here and now. I'm going to pull a couple cards. Ganesha wanted to come today.
Hi, Ganesh.
Ganesha. So on the bottom, sustenance. So this has to do with nourishment. What are we putting into our bodies? What are we feeding our bodies and our minds? What are we feeding ourselves with spiritually? And is it of high vibrations? Is it of vibrations of enlightenment, of those higher connectedness, crown chakra, right? That feeling of where you're looking at beings where you're like, we're all one. That's where this comes from, is the crown chakra. So that's also nourishment for the soul when you live in that embodied unity. Yeah, so there is a sense of rest and surrender here.
Mhm.
It's kind of like what I was talking about with that Nine of Wands energy, where it's like you're close to completing something, but you are feeling a little bit worn out. So Spirit's reminding you to rest physically, emotionally, mentally. That's also saying that there's some crown chakra upgrades happening with this portal.
The moon was beautiful last night from here. Really
Yeah.
big and like mustard yellow.
Oh, so you didn't see the blood aspect of it, kind of
Not
reddish.
not red from what I saw here.
Yeah. Here it was the same. It was like this bright yellow.
Like during the day, it was white during the day, but it seemed bigger at night. Like when the
Yeah.
moon was rising over the ocean is when I caught it, when I got home.
Yeah. Okay. So we have positive outlook. And what's interesting is, you know how we just had an eclipse, a lunar eclipse 2 days ago, and then we're having a solar eclipse on the 21st, and also equinox,
All happening close
all
together.
happening. So if you look here, you see this,
Uh-huh.
and then you see this. So to me, this almost looks like an eclipse.
Right.
And then here the
Uh-huh.
full thing. So positive outlook. So this tells me that what you're manifesting and what you're envisioning with your third eye and your insight is literally coming into manifestation. So make sure that what you're either daydreaming about or thinking about are all things that you actually want to happen because it's coming,
Mm.
right? Also, what this is saying is if there's been underlying sense of anxiety or worry or something that there's been like an anxiousness about, that there will be a positive outcome. And so Ganesha is reminding you to relax about it because there's a very calming energy with this cards with a lot of blue.
Mm. Right.
And
Yes.
so it's also him saying that he's working behind the scenes using his powers and as an ascended master to help with these issues that maybe people are working on to have positive outcomes for them. So there's a lot of crown and third eye energy here, some throat energy as well. And although it may be a difficult transition with these heavy energies, overall, the changes will be for positive reasons. That's what I'm seeing here. So try to remain grounded and centered and use your visions for good, is what this is saying, for the highest good of all, essentially.
Mhm.
Okay.
I like your crown too.
Thank you.
Did you wear that at Burning Man?
I did.
All right.
It
This
was
one you
made
bought.
it was made on Lionsgate 88.
Is it crystals?
It's Angel Aura quartz.
Like crystals, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see that now. Wow.
thank you.
Nice. energy on the crown chakra, crystals.
Yeah, right? I know. Before we even realized that, because my typical beaded shaman necklace didn't want to come today. It was this one.
Oh
So
yeah,
that makes sense, right?
cool.
So when we think of the derivatives of nine, when you break it down as a number, the frequencies that wanted to join us today are 396 and 963. So this is the crown chakra
Oh,
frequency.
really?
Uh-huh.
Which one? 963.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow. Cool.
Yeah. So we'll be working with that. I think what I'd like to do is start out. Okay. We'll do some light language, okay?
Yeah, great.
All right. So just settle in, prepare your cells to receive frequencies. I'm going to be talking to the DNA in the cells and also working with the crown and third eye chakras. Barashahandai, Akuranasa Isahanda, Yasenda ne Ishalahandai, Osuronoko Ikandahasa, Yashinda Esendanahashai, Okurenasakai, Osuronoho, Yasinakatayanda Hasanana, Oranakatayataya Hambarenaka. Ya sarena tina kayata o korona sokorana irana hala kayatan bago shakala hayata kaparanana o sondo no kitayata hasinda katande ya titayata hasata katay asobarana ya punda itna ita korena katayana vira shokorana Isa lahaya tanda orana koto ita na kena tayata osorna tata hisakayatan ya arena ta hosin korona shata ilakaya tambarena katanda isaranga ya teren tatu korona cha. I'm opening up the channel, asking Yeshua and White Buffalo Woman to protect my channel and allow only the highest vibrational frequencies to enter. Well, hello, dear ones. You are right on target. Your capacity to feel interconnected with other beings has definitely been upgraded over the last couple of weeks, leading into this 999 portal. These eclipses are helping people shift out of a lot of shadow work energy that has been done in the collective. And with that being purged, there is an increased capacity to feel connected, which is your truth at your core. More of the truth is able to be revealed, and you are able to live in this truth more easily. The illusion is fading. This is what you as a collective have created for yourselves. And it is manifesting in your reality. It is something that we personally are very excited about to see and observe from a distance, yet we are right here with you and for you. We love watching your evolution. It brings us great joy. We get excited when you are excited about evolving and ascending. There is a mutual satisfaction as it leads your species into being welcomed into the galactic community. And one day you will be mentors for other species. The time streams are vast, yet they all converge here in the now at these varying points. It is very interesting for us to observe. You are already included in the galactic communities, yet there hasn't been as much of a revealing of this information yet, as it is not quite time. It will be revealed in bits and pieces as more and more truth is uncovered, as your species is able to digest what is revealed to them. There is a balancing that is occurring with strong energies in your realm. It is almost as if they are clashing so much so that they can ease up and lighten. This opposition has to be addressed in order for it to simmer and equalize. There is progress in this regard, and it's important to be centered and to not become polarized. There are many people that are still playing in the polarization, and this is not cause for judgment. There will be certain realms where, if their soul chooses to continue to play in the extreme polarization, they will have that opportunity. Yet it will be in a different density than those that are choosing to remain centered and unpolarized. They are creating their own realm, their own frequency vibration, so to speak. And these multiple playgrounds will exist simultaneously. We are the galactic ancestors.
May I ask a question?
Yes.
For Gemstar and myself, Eric, is there any more specific instructions to help with our ascension and connections with people? Like for Gemstar, making her connections for helping people to grow on a bigger scale, to just reach out for more people now that she's in Arizona. And for myself, how to improve upon myself with connections and um, with a different mentality of treating everybody with oneness and compassion and kindness.
Yes, I understand. Jem has already made significant connections and she will continue to make significant connections. All she has to do is keep saying yes to opportunities that arise on her path. Many of them are divinely placed. There are some that we assist in pushing more on her path so that she will for sure intersect with them. There are others that she can sense coming, and occasionally she will make choices so that the intersection does not happen. And that is perfectly fine, as she is the creator of the realm of vibrations that she immerses herself in. She realizes that more and more of these divinely timed opportunities keep intersecting on her path. As long as she is present and interacts with these opportunities, more will come her way. That is the best thing she can do now, is just keep on saying yes to things that arise and feel aligned with her current vibrational energy field. For you, dear one, you are naturally pulling connections towards you already. I see 3 to 5 that are coming from different angles that are headed straight for you that will be significant for your path. They may not seem like it from a first meeting, yet over time will become stable forces in your life with a connective mission and purpose of path. There is a variety in their personalities, yet the similarities exist within the joined higher purpose. And somehow the differing personalities all mesh together very well. Soul family is the word that is coming to mind. There will be an energetic, alchemical symbiosis that occurs with the meeting of these joined individuals. There is a strong unity, a strong core vibration that will emanate from this group for a working purpose on Gaia. Your crown chakra is shining very bright. Its brilliance is like a beacon for those with a similar vibration that you are drawing to you. The paths will intersect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One more question, please.
Okay.
Will I be increasing my intuitive abilities where I feel like, I really want to open my third eye to actually connect with beings and maybe see things, or would it be clairvoyance, clairaudient, clairsentient, just to have maybe more direct messages? Is that in my path? Or any advice on to opening that area up for myself?
These messages and instances and energies are already present in your life. Your ability to sense them will become more attuned and stronger as time goes on. If you recall the message from Ganesha in the beginning with the third eye and the positive outlook, he was already aware of your question or your wondering of this. And this was a direct answer to your subconscious question before you even asked it.
Oh,
Have a positive outlook regarding your third eye visions. It is strong, it is there, and more will be revealed. This month is very powerful, and that would be a beautiful intention to hold right in your third eye, and we can actually do that now. Where you place that intention there and have a positive outlook on it, that it will happen at exactly the right moment when it's supposed to. The energies are already there. It's the sensing that will increase in intensity.
thank you.
In terms of seeing other beings, I'm sensing that you will learn to sense them first. In your case, it will not all of a sudden be now you can see beings. It will be gradually sensing them more intensely and building relationships with them and getting to know them on an energetic level. At some point, the meeting will be there. Yet it's going to be a sensing that unravels first. You already get visions. This is what I'm seeing. This is a huge spiritual gift of yours, as your main spirit animal is a hawk.
I was just reminded of that when my friend gave me a postcard with a hawk last week. Pretty amazing.
Yes. Yes. This was a beautiful reminder of your gifts, and also to remember that you already perceive more than the average. That is not to be glanced over because you already are skilled in this area and it will continue to increase. I'm hearing patience. November will be you will notice the increase in your sensitivity to these sensations and visions in November.
Thank you so much.
They're asking you to work with light hues that you can already see. Interacting with these light hues will deepen your ability to interface with the presences that want to work with you. They've been asking you, they've been showing up and inviting you to interact with them. The invitation is there already.
Would there be any particular entities or beings that are doing the inviting that I should be aware of as far as perhaps names or where they're from?
Ganesha is the first one that shows up when you asked. He showed up right away. I also see some diamond codes in the background. What other beings want to connect? There's a being from Lemuria who has been connecting with you. Okay, we're going to do some diamond codes. To assist with the integration of interfacing with these beings who wish to connect with you so that you can sense them on a deeper and more heightened level. Principata has correnta hunta correnta correnta hisakada uno cocho tu parenza catinta corrisanda his coto to but it but it's got that hisakanda hot correnta porenta his got scatun cotinta ya kinta runta ta opere to his comparenta na sawa ha sakata cacho cota and takacha hamba is na ya sindu to cochamba he is a correnta cato chiconta idea hare cosa gata che tu coparisce cato tu vuoi te conto to rara Uskottu terhinchasta teroro ha korrenchaka ha sakata tekshota hambarenchaka ha isakoreta koparenchko tikatata ingo sho karenchaka chenti kumpare uri renchka komparenta is krota chambarata no to komparenta seven dimensional diamond light codes. Seventh dimensional diamond light codes. Seventh dimensional diamond light codes. Please take 3 breaths. And bringing in the energies of the 6 dimensions. Converging in this now point to anchor those healing frequencies into ourselves and the appropriate chakra healings and light work. They are weaving the energies through our cellular patterns. Their final reminder is to be as authentic as possible with the authenticity vibration. It's like a miracle vibration that can move mountains. And having your environment and realm bending to your actions and intentions for your mission for the highest good. The more we can remain in a vibration of authenticity, the more beautiful of a reality we can co-create with the divine. The diamond codes are uncovered from an authenticity vibration. This will be important coming up to the solar eclipse and equinox. and having authenticity woven into our intentions will magnetize their effect. I just see things being magnetized to them the more authentic they are. Thank you, galactic ancestors.
Thank you.
We love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Gemstone.
They're sending rose codes. Namaste.
Stay. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
How are you feeling?
That was beautiful.
It was. Oh.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Do you remember most of it?
No, I remember a couple things. Um,
Good thing you're recording this.
I know it was a lot, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's recording. Um, I'd like to settle into that with some tuning forks, just to integrate the upgrades that they gave us from the channeling. I'm feeling very light. Colors are very vibrant. I'm feeling very present. How about you?
Yep. Feel good. I mean,
Good.
you might have to help me. They said that I might need to work with hues, colors,
Yeah.
hues. Um, in what way? Like LEDs or
Oh, the ones that are visiting you already when you're in a meditative state.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yep.
396 hertz. Unity, unity, unity. Unity, unity, unity. Interconnectedness, interconnectedness, interconnectedness. Interconnectedness, interconnectedness, interconnectedness. Positive outlook.
Mhm.
How you feel depends on your own mental attitude. The many faces of Ganesha reflect how you feel about the different aspects of your life: spirituality, health, finances, relationship, and emotional well-being. It is important to remember that circumstances are not good or bad, but always neutral. It is how you approach the situation that will determine your outcome. If you choose to see something as depressing, it will be. If you choose to see it as encouraging, it will be. Your mind determines how your day will go. Your state of mind has influence over your body, your relationships, your emotional well-being, and how you view your finances. Every day, you are so careful when considering what you will eat during that day. You have an opportunity to be just as discerning when it comes to how you think. You can conquer your moods no matter how bad a mood you seem to be in. Make up your mind that you are not going to be controlled by your moods anymore. If you do find yourself in a low disposition, take a moment to acknowledge what brought this up for you. Take positive action to shift back to happiness or being positive.
Oh, that's great.
I know, right? All right. Insight is the overall energy. Third eye. Your inner compass knows the key to your true happiness. Ganesha is focusing attention to your third eye chakra. He is acknowledging that you are in a phase where you can grow and expand your consciousness. Intuition is the voice of the spirit and soul. It can be heard when you are in a state of calm. You have the ability to tune into a strong, clear connection. The guidance you receive from the divine can always be trusted. The intuitive insights you receive speak to you about things that directly affect your life, relationships, and personal process. You may find that your intuition grows and becomes clearer the more you tune in and follow it.
Wow.
The more you clear the third eye chakra energy space and practice using your intuition, the more clearly you will see in every way. Indigo blue is the color for the third eye chakra. When the third eye chakra is in balance, you are self-realized. You will find that you live in harmony with your expanded true self and with people who you interact with in your life. This does not mean that you will never have problems, but rather that you look at them with a different perspective. You may find that you are charismatic, empathic, and highly intuitive. You are intelligent with a good imagination and accurate perceptions.
Wow. Cool.
I know. That's a good one, huh?
Mm-hmm. Wow. Awesome.
That's funny. That was your question.
That's a nice background again. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
You can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording. Let's see. Okay.